Good day, good morning, good evening to all my beautiful friends. Let's go into day 3 of my 3-day challenge about being positive about your backups. All right, I wrote some notes here. So, hello, my name is Michael Duffy, and I can help you protect your financial and emotional health through purpose, positivity, and authenticity within 3 days. Yes, within 3 days, you're going to be positive that you know what and how you are going to protect your important files for your personal life and your business. So, welcome to day 3 of my 3-day challenge. On day 1, I asked you to make a list of all the technology devices and websites that you use. On day 2, I asked you to make a list of all the important files that you would be devastated if you lost. So, on day 3, at this point, you should have a good idea of what technology you rely on and what files are the most important for you to back up. I am positive that you have done your best with the 3-day challenge so far. It can be intimidating to start mapping out the process of how you are going to back up your data and workflow processes. In a perfect world, we follow the 3-2-1 data backup strategy. In a perfect world, we want 3 copies of your data on 2 separate media, and with 1 copy being in a different offsite location. This may sound overwhelming, but if we tackle it with purpose and positivity, we start with getting 1 backup of your Apple or Windows computer backed up and 1 phone or tablet device backed up. I have covered this topic in season 1, episode 4 of my podcasts, Don't Get Hacked, Call Me for Help, Basic Backups. I have the link here in the bottom of the StreamYard window. I'll also post these the script I'm reading right now. I'll post it shortly after I get off this live. In episode 4 of my podcast, Basic Backup, Don't Get Hacked, Basic Backups, I cover how to make a basic local backup of these devices. Windows computers. So it doesn't matter if you're using a laptop or a desktop. Microsoft Windows has a really basic backup software built into it. And that was available with Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, and Windows 11. That software program has not changed. It's in the control panel. Most of you don't know that. I've never even looked for it. Mac computers. So Macs. For a decade, 15 years, long time, all Apple computers have had Time Machine built in. So Time Machine backup is the most simplest way and easiest way for the end user, yourself, to back up your Mac. So it does not matter if you have a Mac Mini, MacBook, MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, iMac, whatever you have, Time Machine is it's built in. It's like one of the most powerful backup systems on the Mac for Macs. It's going to save you from disaster. Find it and use it. But most importantly, if you watch season 1, episode 4 at my YouTube link, I do step-by-step instructions of how to find Time Machine and back up your Mac using Time Machine. Also in this episode, Basic Backups, I teach you how to back up iOS devices like iPhones and iPads. There's 2 options for iPhone and iPad. That is either backup to a local computer using iTunes, or which is free. iPhone and iPads also have the ability to do um, iCloud backup. You will be paying for that, but it is set it and forget it. So pros and cons, right? And then Android devices. Super simple to back up Android devices. There's also you can back them. There's software for you that will back up your Android phone or tablet to your computer, or yes, you can use something like your Google account or your Samsung account to back them up to the cloud, right? So once you have watched episode 4, Don't Get Hacked, Basic Backups, I want you to send me an email, mike@don'tgethacked.ca. Super simple, mike@don'tgethacked.ca, and send me pictures of your day 1 and day 2 notes. and confirm you have watched episode 4 of my podcast. And we can answer any questions you have in regards to building your backup strategy, right? First step is to be positive that you can accomplish it yourself. And then I've already created guidelines. I've already created a podcast showing you how to do basic backups of your devices. However, I want you to send me all your notes and also confirm that you've watched season 1, episode 4 of my podcast Basic Backup. So I know that you understand the basic fundamentals, and then we can help you broaden that backup strategy, because there might be a couple other things you need to back up, which is not in that do it yourself guide I built, such as, servers and other QNAPs and other stuff's not covered, but Windows computers covered, Macs are covered, iOS devices like iPhone and iPads are covered, and Android devices are covered in episode 4, basic backups. So I want you to email me, mike@don'tgethacked.ca, with your progress so far, and then we can give you some um, more guidance on that. And if you feel like you want to hire us to help you with your backups, we're game for that too. So, thank you for participating in my 3-day challenge. Our purpose was to discover what data you hold important to your being. We remain positive that having a data backup procedure for personal and business data will save us from financial and emotional stress in the future in the event of a data disaster such as flood, fire, theft, user error, and hackers. We are authentic in spirit that this task is easily accomplished when we trust a cybersecurity coach like Mike Duffy from don'tgethacked.ca. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching 3 days of my 3-day positivity challenge, all centered around making sure your data is documented and we build a data recovery plan to recover your life in case of disaster such as flood, fire, theft, user error, and hackers and whatever else goes wrong with your computer. If we got backups, we know you're going to be okay and stress free in the future. Thank you so much for watching 3 days of my day 3 day challenge. If you have any questions, send me an email, mike@don'tgethacked.ca. See you later. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Remember, my masterclass is tomorrow, Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I am bringing the laptop, the soundboard. I'm bringing all the podcast equipment, and we are going to do our best to live stream my masterclass. And remember, my masterclass is how to grow your use, how to be authentic to grow your business 10x. So we're going to be covering we're going to be defining dictionary terms: purpose, authenticity, and omnipresence. And if you once you have all three of these building blocks of your business together, you will find your business is going to grow by tenfold, 10x, right? 10x. But if you're missing purpose, authenticity, or omnipresence, you will definitely hit a feeling in what you're able to do with your business. So stay tuned for my live streams on Wednesday. Have a good night.